Informatica. Global. Customer support. Advanced upgrade options, in PowerCenter 9.1. In this multimedia knowledge base article, you will learn the following. How to change the domain configuration of the node host name and port number while upgrading to PowerCenter 9.1. And how to change the domain configuration of the domain database when upgrading to PowerCenter 9.1. In PowerCenter 9.1, you can now do the following during the installation or upgrade. Upgrade a node that runs on an unsupported operating system. Upgrade a clone of a production domain without altering the production environment. Change the domain configuration of the node host name and port number. Change the domain configuration of the domain database. Following are the few manual steps required pre-upgrade. Changing domain host requires copying the following PowerCenter 9.1 configuration files in the same folder structure to the new machine before upgrade. NodeMedia.xml in ISP-config. Server.xml in Tomcat-conf. Version.txt under 9.1 installed directory. Keystore file in Tomcat-conf, if it is HTTPS domain. Note: if you have a custom keystore file, copy the custom keystore file to server Tomcat-conf folder, and rename the file to default.keystore. Changing domain database requires taking backup of the domain and restoring it to new database instance before upgrade. You can use the following commands. Backup 9.1 domain. The command for this is infosetup.sh or .bat, backup domain. Restore 9.1 domain to some other supported database in 9.1. The command for this is infosetup.sh or .bat, restore domain. Update the database details using following commands. Infosetup.sh or .bat, update gateway node. Infosetup.sh or .bat, update worker node. You start the upgrade process. Take backup of the domain using the command infosetup.sh backup domain. If you want to change the domain database, restore the domain backup into the new domain database schema. And run the infosetup update gateway node command to change the domain database user. Then, extract the installer into the location where you want to upgrade and run install.sh. Choose option Y to continue, after setting lang and lc_all environment variables. Specify option 1 to upgrade to PowerCenter 9.1 under Select to Install or Upgrade section. Specify C for running the installer in the console mode. The installation prerequisites. Under Upgrade directory, specify the existing PowerCenter installation directory. If you are upgrading to a new host, then specify the location of the directory, where you have copied the NodeMedia.xml and server.xml. Then, specify the new installation directory for PowerCenter 9.1. And press Enter. Under Allow changes to the node host name and port numbers, specify 1, if you don't want to change the existing node configuration. And specify 2, if you want to change node configuration to run the upgraded PowerCenter 9.1 on different node. Ensure that you shut down the Informatica domain before you start the upgrade. Make a note of the pre-installation summary. Press Enter to continue with the upgrade. During the installation process, specify the database details for the domain configuration repository. Specify the domain database schema user. If you want to change the schema user, specify the new domain database user details in which you have restored the existing domain. Enter the schema user password. Database connection, specify 1 for JDBC URL, or 2, to specify custom JDBC connection string. If you have specified 1, then provide the database host name, port number and service name. Specify 1, to configure the JDBC parameters. Else, specify 2. Once the domain and node configuration details are determined, press Enter to continue. If you want to change the node configuration details, specify the new node configuration details against node host name. For instance, here, the default node host name Estilo is changed to Hyundai. To change the node port number, specify it against node port number. Under Port Configuration Upgrade, specify the Service Manager port number. Specify Service Manager shutdown port number. You can either retain the default value or change the shutdown port number. For Administrator Console Start and Shutdown port number, specify the changed port numbers, or press Enter for default value. The error about the domain ping failing. The domain will be successfully created. Enter 2 to continue. Then, go to PowerCenter 9.1 installation directory, Tomcat bin folder, to start the Informatica services. Run the infoservice.sh startup command to start Informatica services. When you log into the Informatica administrator next time, the host name would have changed. Here, it has changed from Estilo to Hyundai. In this multimedia knowledge base article, you have learned how to change the domain configuration of the node host name and port number while upgrading to PowerCenter 9.1, and how to change the domain configuration of the domain database when upgrading to PowerCenter 9.1. If you have any feedback on this multimedia knowledge base, please email your comments to kb_feedback@informatica.com. Thank you.